Hello, everybody. This is Coach E. Allen. It's June 28th. This is number 4 of this first series of videos that I said I would do on a daily basis. I'm just going to try and do as many as I'm going to do all of them. I'm not going to put a number on it because sometimes that'll make me get real complacent. I'm in my gym. It's Sunday. It's a great day. I had a decent weekend, and we're gonna finish the weekend strong and get ready for the week. I'm really enthusiastic about about things, even when I'm not. Even when I'm going through the little lulls of daily life, I'm still enthusiastic about what I do. I try and be positive in all areas of my life, and I try to be the thermostat in the room rather than the thermometer. I intend to set the tone in all aspects of my life and my interactions with people, and that's what's kept me going. I've been, I do somewhat of a self-reflective internal conversation with myself on a daily basis regarding my my life and where I'm at. I'm 51 years old, and I'm blessed to be in this position, to be 51 years old, and I can still move around and pretty much have an active life and do what I want to do and do what I love to do. And I try not to take that for granted, because when I do, sometimes I do tend to take it for granted. Then that's when I start to, you start to second guess yourself and trying to overthink shit. So, my goal, just on a daily basis, is to continue to learn and continue to learn and I'm gonna double down on that phrase: learn all the information and skill work that I need to do to become the better father, the better partner, and the better businessman that I set out to do when I first got into this industry, and when I first started my own company. The first company I started was a collection agency, which was a expensive lesson in what not to do as a business owner. But it taught me a lot of things, and I'm still learning on a daily basis how to be a better business owner, entrepreneur, however you want to put it. And one of the main things is to really know why you started and understand who you want to serve. And back then, I really didn't know who I wanted to serve. I just knew I wanted to have a business, and I wanted to have something that was a little bit low. The capital to start the company was pretty low. The cost of capital was pretty low, and I put my head down and I started the whole process, and then I ended up putting a good amount of effort, not a lot. I played around with it a lot, and I wasn't really totally bought into it, because it was just something where I thought I could just make some money and start a company and have a choice of how I wanted to spend my time. And the main objective is I wanted to have control over my time. I've always wanted to have a business and have a company, so I could control my time, and I could dictate exactly what I wanted to do, and as I stated before, so I can be the actual thermostat of every situation that I can put myself in, and I can actually set the tone with my life and do the things that I want to do, and not have to ask anybody for anything. But when I'm learning as I go along, the more you are open to collaborate and work with people that see your vision, the better off things go. You know, and you you put yourself in a position to where you can reach more people and you can expand your goals and the vision that you have for your life and for what you're building. Whether that be a career you want to become a part of, a business you want to start, or something that you want to create just because it gives you some sort of fulfillment, you know. And I believe we're blessed to be in a position, especially here in the, in the Western world, where it's not perfect in any way. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not a perfect place. But one thing is, I know that there's no limitations on what you can do. But the one thing that I know in this country, you have so many options. You get paralyzed by overanalyzing shit, and the focus tends to wane, and you end up kind of putting yourself in a position where you're stagnant, or you just keep starting and stopping and starting new shit that really has no goal, has no guarantee of actually working or helping you or helping anybody else. And that's one of the main things that I've really fought since I started my health and performance company. You know, I could have stopped several years ago, and I sacrificed, a good amount of personal parts of my life in order to grow my company. And the one thing is, I knew it matched everything I wanted to do. I wanted to help people. I wanted to stay around sports in some sort of way, which I still have the ability to do, even though my business model is changing. And it gives me an opportunity to help people and build a company that has some sort of equity within it, that has some sort of value and worth, which I've learned over the last, I say 18 months. The main objective behind starting a company is to build a valuable, equitable, if that's even a word, asset. When you start a company, you are building an asset. It's not a job. It can turn into a job real quick, but your goal is to build an equitable asset that actually pays you and rewards you for the work that you've done to create and put and organize a system of processes that pay off in some sort of dividend. And one of the main dividends that you want is time. You want time to do exactly what you see fit to get done, and you want time to make sure that you have an opportunity to take advantage of every opportunity that comes in your presence and that comes your way. So every day is a great day. Some days are good, but no days are bad. And I'm having, today is a great day. I thank God that I'm able to come into this facility, even though I don't like it sometimes. I'm being honest with you. It can turn into a prison if you let it. If you're a small business owner, if you've been doing it over 10 years, you will know how hard it is to come in every day and do the repetitive things over and over and over again. But one thing that's helped me is my background as a professional, a college and professional athlete, where every day is monotonous and you do the same things over and over and over and over again. But those repetitive movements, those repetitive skills that you build allow you to actually do things in an effortless way. And you can apply those skills in other areas of your life as you grow. And that's why I'm gonna be honest with you, I know who I want to serve, I know who my avatar is, but the perfect avatar is somebody who's had a similar background. If you're a former athlete where you played high school or especially past high school, you understand the monotonous skill building tasks that you have to do every day. And a lot of people don't have that ability. And really those are people that I don't really have the patience for, because you want a quick answer for a long-term solution, or a quick solution for a long-term solution. And quick shit happens quick, and quick shit leaves quick. That makes sense. That makes sense in my brain right now. So the monotonous daily tasks will give you the building blocks and the foundation to build some really cool shit that you'll be proud of, and you can actually leave a legacy to this world where you've helped improve some people's lives in some sort of way. Well, that's the end of my rant for today. I'm enjoying this for the most part. I'm about to get in the office a little bit, do some work, get ready for the week, hit some golf balls, release some tension, and then enjoy the rest of this wonderful Sunday. I hope you guys enjoy your life and you get out and you start to move around and use your body and try to live a life with no physical limitations. And again, try and do something to help somebody smile today, or help somebody realize their potential, and pass on some good energy to someone next to you, or someone that you barely even know. I hope everybody has a great week, great day, and make somebody smile today. Take care.